Hello， 我是虫虫，欢迎来观看我游戏影片《巫师3》。
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating
外面下大雨啊！
ravaged land. His mission
台风好像要来了。
intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The wild hunt had reached him.
上次好像是玩到那个吧，救羊是不是？那怪老头的羊，羊妹妹，羊妹妹，记得的，啊，还有狼哦，看，公主落难记。 全部烧死！全部休息。好，哎，我听到声音了。哎！公主落难记。
Here, goat. Here, princess.
Here, princess.
Should have known it would be stubborn.
怎么办？用铃铛哦。要怎么用啊？ 不是吃肉啊 ，IFT 都不是。看一下哈，滑鼠中间。
Come on, let's go see the Beller.
叮！
Come on, damn it.
妈的，快来！
Should have guessed as much. What's a Witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, Your Grace.
This way, Your Grace.
Where the hell'd you go?
这里的。
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
不贪刀，不慌不忙。好硬啊！干！ 撸爆你这个熊！鸡巴公主哎，妈的，果然是公主。
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
你非要我一直摇吗？一直摇，一直摇。快点啊，妈死羊干！要不然做点羊肉炉。
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
不多话，不废话。
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
好了好了好了，还你了还你了。
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Dearly sweetie。好爽好爽好爽，一直摸一直摸一直摸一直摸，一直收一直收。可以告诉我消息了吗？
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the pillar, and so the pillar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
傻小。
Fine. Be right back.
他是用血去那个吧，占卜吧，人血或是动物血。好爽哦！挤羊奶，老鼠，对
Will
的
this。do?
哦，哦，开始做阵法喽！来给我，啊，大啥物件？还要烧吗？杰洛特看了不敢置信，他到底在冲真小？干嘛？干嘛？干嘛？
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
我靠！他真的会呢！
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
这样不够，需要更多。
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
靠北啊！
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
讲废话吗？这个孩子，
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
哇，
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful.
做一做忘记了。
Perhaps he had no wish to remember.
安利母汤，你怎么知道这一切？
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
哼，男爵跟这有关吗？
Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fond
这酒鬼没？
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
点手手，
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
好可怕！
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Oof, oof.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed.
and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
为何要他的血？
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
外面下大雨啊，呼隆呼隆。
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with
牛
milk,
奶、香
herbs,
草、
and
母鸡的
hen's
脚。
feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead.
三小，死人和
There
活
shall
人
be
和
no
好。
Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
我该如何解除诅咒？
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the
安姆
Ein
洛因
Wine.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
提到了古灵前业绩，
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die. Their earthly matters unresolved.
人都嘛活在遗
They'll
憾。
not know peace.
后悔。
Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name. Appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
我需要知道那个试音在哪里。
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave
午夜
that
时
lies
分去
empty.
空坟墓
If
附
what
近
you
找
say
吧。
is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
好，我去找垃圾男爵。OK， 我去找那个 CBD。一大口你搞骗，就说一定他是因为太爱喝酒。啊不，拜拜。Thank you，Thank you，我走我走。
Lightning strike.
好了，收到了啦。哎呦，怎么烧起来了？会秀出啊！干桥还断掉，靠北啊！这样怎么过？
Move it.
哦，没有断，我以为断了。啊！干嘛啦？紧走 ！Mercy， Mercy， 不良示范，你不要学。竟然人家会朽除在趁火打劫。 好用哎，家里都不用瓦斯。
Run, leg it!
快来人呐！救人啊！我赢啊！
Run, Roach.
驾！
Not so fast, Roach.
Roach。我
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My
Come
brother's
on.
in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive.
为什么
Him
暴
and the
怒？
horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
干你拜托人，可不可以有一点礼貌啊？妈的！
It's getting worse and worse. Time to leave's approaching. Shame is
You.
他喝醉
Who
了，
I know
他喝醉
you
了，
from, eh?
他妈的！
Right, the Witcher. Come, drink with
难怪他老婆要跑掉，北七。
Pale as a ghost, you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
安装，
Don't play me for a fool.
嘿嘿
You've
嘿
been，beating them for years. Finally, they
干我就说
enough
嘛，
of
妈
Fred.
的，是
Sound
因为
about
酒
right.
鬼没？
啊！被玩给死我啦！干你娘嘞！
啊干！
They
Okay.
ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
他妈乐色！好三角没看过杰洛特速攻拳吗？喝水，好喝啊！醒了没？醒了没？干你啊！酒鬼
We need to talk.
！We need to talk。我都听你的，不要打我脸。醒了没？妈的！
Sit down.
I
You beat them.
I said sit
I
down.
never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story.
哦，原来是打女儿哦，
She always knew how to spark my ire.
鸡巴嘞！安娜如何惹你生气？
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never done?
哦，是打老婆啦。
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat.
那你为什么要打他？
Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day.
操你妈的玻璃心！
One day, but not today.
听到玻璃碎掉声音，
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
哦，
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
你知道他们是逃走的。
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
靠北啊，那你也不讲，他妈
Why
的，
didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
我揍你
Say
了哦！
Say I'd said I had troubles. couldn't control my wife, my daughter.
干，不要脸皮这么薄，可不可以？
Would you take me
妈的，小孩跟老婆都跑，你他妈还在那边，我怕被人家说是没用的男人，靠腰啊！
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight.
哎，
Anna came to me, said they were leaving.
啊，你就拿老婆的头去撞墙壁，所以破个洞。
She refused to hear it.
他妈的！
I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches.
尿得自己全身都是。
A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
谁叫你要喝酒？喝啥小？
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
一定是他。
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin
想
with
敲
a
我头，
candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead.
我也想敲你头，干！
I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her.
靠下去。
Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
这我也想敲你头。女儿在场吗？
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
难怪有人说小孩是调和剂，父母吵架，小孩如果一看到就不吵了不吵了这样。
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed.
喝到烂醉了。
Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked.
婴儿尸体吧。
I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless.
白痴哦。
Bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
你自己有第二个小孩，你不知道吗？喜安儿。
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
小孩嘞？买了吧？
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end.
哦
That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born.
自己制作你也不要再靠腰。
Understand, Witcher?
Understand,
My child
Witcher？
is dead.
我深表同情。
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
刚刚无疑讲的啊。
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Fucking what？ 你不需要知道细节。
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
在哪里？
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin.
好可怕哦！
That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in
还不是你自己害的，讲那么多废话。
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
好啦，在哪里？带我去。
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
靠背。
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight.
午夜时分，
midnight.
对。
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
好，
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
OK，
And try to sober up.
别再喝了啊！操你妈的！
To dig up the grave.
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
外变怪吧？几小时后？
A bit further. Follow me.
当然 follow you 啊！
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
傻瓜，名字有强大的封印
Here's the
力。
spot.
看他随便靠背，随便就挖个洞就丢进去哦，当垃
Chose
圾
a
哦。
lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm plowing now, I've done wrong.
烂死了，随便挖一个洞就丢进去，跟垃圾
The
一样
grave's。dug up and empty.
哇，
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
哦，出来了。哎呀，
Look.
好恶心哦！干，那其他还爬着，哎呦，这是咕噜吧？看来只能宰了。
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
走个温馨路线吧，不要太猎奇。
Merciful gods.
好恶心哦！
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell.
不要讲话，好恶心啊！那手一直伸出来，男爵，你的脸看起来很好吃，让我舔两下吧。他手好紧张哦。好啊，放一下。
Spectres. Watch them sent to trigger.
靠腰啊！靠腰啊！妈的嘞！ 哦，还真的嘞。
Quiet now.
然后打个2、3次，我看。
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold.
传说如果是真的，
Be a lubberkin.
他自己也不相信。
It'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
好恶心哦，一直。还要放在自己的门槛下面。
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We're not waiting.
靠腰。 被 combo 啊妈的！好呀！
Squirming again, like a dafty.
找死！
It worked. It stopped.
吃！
No. So think of one. It's important.
赶快选个名字啦！
It's a girl. What would Annie have named her?
还是一个小女生。啊！不要再打了，好累啊！应该到了。OK。他其实蛮乖的，虽然很恶心。
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
大地天空的力量，吃假胶。
Powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your
原
home.
本会成为你家的世界
By。the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Give me。
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
哇靠！好感动哦！哇！
Good. Now bury the body.
升天了，买了看三小。希望会成功，不要明天又爬起来。
What now?
等明天吧。
In one day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt,
快变身吧。
responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
滚吧！
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
别再喝个跟笨蛋一样。分解。分解。哎，我想要敲一下装备，可以敲吗？哎，
Pale as outy shine.
你的脸跟鸟屎一样惨白。
White one. Think your two swords could take on 40?
而在外面。干嘛？
How may I assist you?
臭矮人。我想找铸甲大师。
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years
哦，他
now.
的手好壮啊！
Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
Oh.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your ass after you take a shite in the bushes?
靠背啊！
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
白痴。
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged
传
their
说的
island.
铸造炉
Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
现在又变可以了。
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the
北方
isle,
洞
in
穴
a cave. Clan folk carved out a rock face to build it.
OK，
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How may I assist you?
我被修装。
Need some armor.
废物。屏幕左侧是你所拥有蓝图清单，点击类别或蓝图以做出选择。右侧是目前物品选择物品的说明。中央是制造物品所需要的元件。靠北啊，工匠也是需要吃饭，要请他们打造物品，可是1分钱1分货。哎。 修理啦，我是要修理。修理玻璃。靠，58块。等一下哦。8块，你有没有搞错？狩猎库加6，等级5，哇，防御11耶，开解 嗯。了解。皮革碎布，铁块，8块钱。把手，嗯哼，我其实还好嘛。主棍棒，皮革袋。马上买下并选择物品变暗右键。这什么？业余。他妈的多东西！战士皮革外套，哇，加15欸。好像没有很贵，直接买也可以。皮革我有了嘛？金属线、皮革碎布，哦，我
Need some armor.
丢个武器好了。18 37到45，好像有好多这种垃圾武器。3块，哇，对，那没有用。哦，放进剑的工槽可以抢能力。咦，6，有一把好了。但我魔猎人的钢剑不知道到底有没有用不知道可不可以升级。
So long.
嗨，舒服。
How may I assist you?
把手套也升级啊？多少钱？
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
这个8块而已。OK。
So long.
大人，好看的手套，哇，帅！黄装，
Time to water up you.
What did I do to deserve your...
召唤加湿器点。哦，靠腰。想说是3小。 跪着等哦，我靠，够有诚意的。
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
哦哟，我以为他像个笨蛋一样。
Lead me to those bound by blood.
哦干！哎，他飞太快了，等等，你慢一点。原来你没有很快，看起来飞好快。Help！ 救人哦！应该没有人看。雨下个不停，我的屁股都烂了。啊！巫术！游戏里下小雨，这里下大雨。那什么？那是怪啊！鬼！没空打那些垃圾。啊！躲在这里。
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
薰衣草，我这里。衣服脱光光。啊
Clothing. They change in here.
故意的吧？
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
还有。安德莱格，怎么有名字的怪？卷炮。现在精灵都是可爱，然后耳朵很长，然后是个妹子。看那精灵怎么那么恶心？你就养小鬼吧，吓死人！我没空，我没空。
Necrophage has had a field day. Still needs a closer look.
好腰了。爆炸了！来了来了来了来了！
Should examine that horse carcass.
哦，好多东西，捡。不要跳，杰洛特。马狮。
What do we have here?
骨头。
Bones have been here a while.
马鞍。
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
哼，马鞍都吃。肋骨。
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
该不会是19吧？腿。
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
哦。
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible
我
strength.
靠！重整一下，我靠，要当侦探呢。
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
希望他们逃脱了。
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
顶罪。不要再来了，很烦。小三小啦。不要咬了！拜。到了。
The fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
看一下。突然开门。
Who's that?
是谁啊？
Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
We know nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
小孩子最好讲了，最好
I
骗
want to
了。
help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kid. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
哦，遇到有问题，遇到
Where'd
坏
the
了吧
girl？ go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford.
哇，
But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
安娜死掉了。
Anywhere's better than the crow's perch
Oh,
with
man.
the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her.
对啊，
sir.
我们知道。
Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for the stop.
不是已经讲过了吗？
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2
Oh.
ells in front of you.
狂烈哦。
Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come.
哦
Began to，fear
等他
some
们来
demon
汇合
had。snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds,
笨呀
swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms.
我靠，
'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
被火烧过。 据我描述那些伤痕的样子。
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron.
他那男爵是有毛病吧？是他烫的吧
Burned like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over.
哎，他有特别的能力。
And glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
哦，有可能哦。
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
头上长着角。
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
你为什么要帮助他们？
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed,
小光头。
gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it.
You saved my boy.
I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong.
有借有还，
We need
再
to
借不
repay
难
good。with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Yes。
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
要了吗？多谢。
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
Yes,
I'll do what I
boy.
can to see that she is.
Yes, boy. 怎么突然冒出了那么多个小孩？饮水。讲故事。多钓竿哦。会钓鱼吗 ？Fishing。哎，收光光，收光光。哈哈哈哈哈哈！
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
豆头一直晃，一直晃。Go in peace. 我的马会穿墙哎，好猛哦！ 大雨一直下。村庄怎么都烂的这样子啊？ 小沼泽的朗维德，跟我决斗，我要挑战你。
Boots a bit big, maybe. Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh.
bound by a sacred oath.
乱世的疯子。
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death.
神经病。
Now, draw your sword post haste.
跟我
For
打
I have
架
99 left
吧！
after you.
你为什么想要找我挑战？因为没有人鸟他。
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Swear, Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
哎呦，干！啊！你妈认输杀小，不然头剁下来我不高兴。
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
我一定会杀爆你。
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill
你
you.
干？
you so sure of that?
啊，不然呢
Yes.
We shall see.
？We shall see 干。打一打投降是怎么回事？武器要坏了。哦，没有修。怪物啊！为什么水鬼啊？好恶心哦！我靠！一震倒就直接秒杀？问号？垃圾，怪物眼睛，怪物头发，拿点叶子，干嘛？
Come on now.
先把他老婆的事情跟他讲好了。手枪。Get out my sight.
A word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the sergeant, left over from my army days.
好啦，怎样？又要打架了吗？
When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner, wanted to ask you about something.
好想说我没空哦。
No time.
This'll only take a minute. That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
干你屁事
Gotta
啊！
ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
他应该是太难过、太自责了啦。良心发现哦 ，CBD。
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here
赌
from Nazareth.
魁，
Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, The frilly ones are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania.
天堂龙
But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
家人死去一定很难受。
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore.
太迟了，
It was too
我怎
late.
样？
That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain.
跟地方没有关系吧？
This
是你自己的问题吧？
Nothing could go right here.
你老婆嗝屁了，大概
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her
干
back?
嘛？又要生气了哦？
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
好吧，
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement.
良民通行
This
证
might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took
Oh.
over the Pontard Delta, they made it damned
跟
hard
维
to
格
get to
瑞
Novigrad
要有通行
without.
书会比较好过。
Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
死掉了。
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
哎，
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts.
打到野猪
But he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Whole haunt should be yours as I see
整
it.
只后得的给你。
Hi, you're done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a
哦
sword?，
这样比较好看
Bow
哦
at。hand, no spear. My sword was all I
把
had.
身体洗干净比较好哦。
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
不要跟他们讲。
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
谁要跟你呀
That's？ right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly
博
are
刃
you?
剑，
You a mercenary?
我是个旅人。
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good
拎
company.
一杯。啊，
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right.
因为就是
all
狼
right.
教出来的啊。
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it
这
all.
不好啊。
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a
领主
woman.
人嘛，
The horse is mine.
我就知道。
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start.
比赛嘛，驾！爆炸！爆炸！耶耶！
Day
耶！
dawns.
哦！
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
3、2、1。
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done!
？Moving。哎，我到了。耶！你根本是风，不是女人。
The other best horse. The mare is yours.
耶 ！Thank you。
What?
快来了。哦，十九兽。
Another chance to win.
哦，不是，不是十九兽，什么兽？
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then?
哎，
I must say,
杂事
seen a lot, but nothing like
开大。
this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find
把
my
他
wife.
妈说
Working on it.
说是人，说故事的人。
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
好了好了，拜拜。
So long.
还是要找他女儿嘛。
Rubble everywhere.
Rubber everywhere.
Ever heard of...
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
头死的布
A ragdoll.
布哦。好了好了好了，收下收下。
Run, Roach.
Go go， 有1000多公里要跑。看有没有办法那快速旅行？1000多公里这样跑，可不是盖的。
Go, go.
Go go。
Come on now.
Got that arse's whisk like
You
an
muttering
elfin rat whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he...
没有地方8，吊死鬼之术，先飞过去比较快一点。直接少了1800。 快点，那边有食尸鬼啊！还有狼，靠北。哦，收起来，收起来。找他女儿，看完故事就分段吧，玩到那边吧。400多。哎呦！那今天一个很奇怪的姿势。哎，什么商人？特别的商人哦。
Greetings.
给我看有什么好货。
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
哦，它都是炼金的东西耶。这多少钱？41块啊！靠，好贵哦。最佳数。炼金的混合物用，大师道具，魔法道具，完全不知道什么用。拜拜。
Farewell.
Let's go.
他不想过哎。
Come on now.
过去好了，比较快。东西，野胎，救应。有看过有人游泳进城的吗？花小了。What was that?
Everyone to me.
来哦，来哦，进来哦。这里。哦，真的是这里。
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was
对
here?
啊。
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
他那项链好帅哦。这狩魔猎人那个项链好帅啊。猫咪。
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent
Oh?
you.
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine.
Bye bye.
If you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
我不怪你。
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this?
造谣我被找。
Because he knows something
对啊。
about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
我想听听你这边的故事。
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine?
It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying.
还好他上战场，
Thank the gods
不用在家里喝个烂醉。
every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life.
乘上19倍。
Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
你母亲发生了什么事？
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse.
我靠！
I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
好啦好啦，你母亲为何流产？
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
受不了了啦！
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Powerful friends.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
好吧。
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
女巫猎人。
Priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men.
干永恒之火教会不就那个垃圾东西吗？
Candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Oh yeah.
Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at
怎样？一群人讲话都那么鸡巴？你是谁？
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself though.
Graden.
哦，就他。
in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've
没
heard
有
of us.
Rings a
哦，
bell.
不是哦。
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire.
好了好了，恶心死了。
So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
干你屁事哦！
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you.
这个人讲话好靠北哦。
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
对啊，妈的，那么唧唧歪歪的。
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Good luck. 喵咪。小猫宝，小喵宝。烟斗。放手 DIY。锁住了。会找都可以拿。哦，野草莓，神秘的信，看一下。猎的就绪，就等你抵达。将你的决心与热忱转告给指挥官，他马上就会同意欢迎你加入我们行列。首先，你必须接受基本训练，但你已经会骑马耍剑。哦，不会阻拦。哦，直接游进来也不会被阻拦啊。好，烟斗，楼上可以收吗？宝藏，一瓶水，汤勺。没什么要讲的。放手 DIY， 很像女巫的剑，奶油刀、烛台、三枚枝，缺补血的。童话故事，炼金术的粉末，古尼，灰蒙，好了，先玩到这里好了，先这样吧。好爽！好啦，干他吐我口水哦！妈的，登个档。影片就到这里啦。如果你喜欢我影片，麻烦帮我点个赞，并且按赞、分享、订阅我的频道。我们下个影片再见，拜拜。